sir, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. This fear and blame of Pookie and Ray Ray gotta stop. It gotta stop. And yes, I'm saying fear and blame. Because no matter what, like I did a video, I forgot when I did it. I've done so many videos talking about this thug maxing thing. Oh, and it had some people, who's thug maxing? Look it up, motherfucker. Shit. Damn. I ain't create the word. You know? They was trying to start some new shit or acting like I'm coming up with some shit. Nah. When I come up with something, I'll let you know. But invariably, you talk about thugs, you talk about Pookie and Ray Ray. And you get some supposedly intelligent men who get on there and they trying to say, well, Pookie and Ray Ray this or that. And, dude, I don't respect you. I'm just going to tell you straight up, I don't respect you. And here's the reason why. Why are you worried about another man getting some woman? Because here's the thing. It don't matter who the man is, you ain't gonna be cool with it. If a woman, okay, say there's a woman, right? She got whatever you like in a woman. No matter who she get with, you ain't gonna like it. She can get with Poindexter, you ain't gonna like it. You say, why she with that nerd dude? In fact, I remember there was this one time, there was this woman, everybody was checking out, and she was totally upper class and bougie. Got with a nerdy dude. Dudes were talking about that. She can get with some big man dingo motherfucker. Dudes will be talking about that. Dude, I don't give a fuck. If you want to get with that woman, and in fact, anybody want to get with a woman, he going to find a problem with whoever she get with. I don't give a fuck who it is. So, what the fuck? And I said this before, and I've said this several times about Pookie and Ray Ray. Why you worried about a woman getting with that motherfucker? Seriously, why you worried about it? Hold on. That's a weird ass turn right here. Why you worried about it? Because no matter who she get with, you gonna find a problem with the person. No matter who she get with. Man, I've lost out women to all types of men. Not just a Pookie and Ray Ray type, but educated men, rich men, whatever. What good is doing that? As a man, you got to think about yourself. You don't worry about what another woman get with. You know, you don't worry about it. Even if you wanted that particular woman. Who she get with, who she get with. Shit, she doing you a favor. She letting you know who she really want to be with. She letting you know. So what the fuck you worried about that shit for? Because worrying about some Pookie and Ray Ray make you look like a fucking bitch. Yeah, I said it. You worried about that? The fuck you worried about that for? Because whatever the case, the woman ain't getting with you. And let's be real on some shit. A lot of dudes, they'll just call anybody a Pookie and Ray. Don't know shit about the person. Whatever the case. And then trying to justify it. Okay, but what good is that doing you? Alright, she got with whoever. What's that doing you? Look, as a man, you only worrying about the women who gonna get with you. Because the women I deal with ain't fucking with no Pookies and Ray Rays. They bougie as shit. They some bougie, so I ain't worried about some Pookie and Ray Ray. And then if whoever they get with otherwise, it ain't me. So what the fuck? What the fuck? You can't worry about it. As a man, all you can do is build yourself up. Because here's something else too. For every woman you get with, there's somebody hating on your ass. Hell, it might be a Pookie and Ray Ray hating on you because you got with some woman they were trying to get with. That's stupid as shit. Don't ever worry about what other man that any woman, even if you want that woman, even if you know that woman personally, who she getting with, you gonna find something. That dude could be just like you. He could fit right into your group, social circle, all of that. You gonna still find something. You know, you're gonna be like, well, his complexion, his hairstyle, something. You gonna find something. So at the end of the day, what the fuck? It don't matter. If she ain't fucking you, what's the point? No, seriously, I want y'all to think about that. What is the motherfucking point? All right? You just move on. You just fix up and get who you going to get. Because I do mean that. You going to get with a woman, there's going to be somebody who ain't going to like that shit. It's somebody. I don't give a shit who. There's somebody who's going to, like, have a problem with it. And you know what I would tell them? I'd tell them they need to let that shit go. Apparently, she want who she want. Women like who they like. All right? And there's an abundance of women out here. You can't be worried about what one particular woman likes or what she don't like or whatever. You can't be concerned with that shit. And plus, and let me focus more on that whole Pookie and Ray Ray thing. If you bitching about some Pookie and Ray Ray, you looking like a bitch to a woman. What the fuck you scared for? Put me in a room with a bunch of Pookies, Ray Rays, whatever. I ain't worried about it. And put me in a room with them. Put me in a room with a bunch of women. I don't give a fuck. And I'm an old ass motherfucker. Shit, even the age thing. Because there's been plenty of dudes complain, say, what she want that old man for? It's just like, come on. Let that shit go. And don't try to explain it. And they're trying to break some shit down. As a man, you can't walk through the world cowardly or worried about the next man and shit. As long as that motherfucker ain't up in your bed. And even if he is, then you know what type of woman you got. It's like I said when I talked about that whole thug maxing thing. That woman gonna show you who she is. Shoot, Pookie and Ray Ray doing you a favor. Whoever she get with, she gonna show you who she is by whoever she gets with. And you don't need to worry about it. It's like shit doing your ass a favor. She actually doing you a favor. She showing who she is. Because trust me, if that's who she really want and that motherfucker ain't like you, what you worried about it for? You should be happy. It was like, oh, damn, you dodged one. Because there's been plenty of women I dealt with over the decades and stuff, and I'd be like, damn, I see who they really like. I was like, damn, I dodged one, and everything. Seriously, that shit ain't worth worrying about. It ain't worth worrying about. But you got some guys, they spending all this time on some Pookie and Ray Ray. And you know what's funny? Pookie and Ray Ray don't give a fuck about them. Pookie and Ray Ray does not give a fuck about them. They ain't sitting around saying, oh, she with this type of guy, they just out there doing their damn thing. What you worrying about? You giving that time and energy instead of working on your mission, which you supposed to be doing. And dealing with the women who gonna be on your thing. And then, you know, of course, invariably somebody come on, well, all these women like Pookie and Ray Ray. No, not all I'm like. Please. I'm out here, I deal with real players. I know guys, shit, they in a range. They in a range. Yeah, you got some thugs. But you also got some dudes who got like multiple degrees. They got 7 figures. They got whatever. And don't try to get on this whole, well, she just want a rich man. Nah, you don't know what the fuck she want with the motherfucker unless you know her personally. Only thing you know for sure is these women ain't getting with you. That means your ass need to look in the mirror. Seriously. You need to look in the mirror and worry about which women trying to holler at you. You need to figure out what your tribe is. And let me explain tribe, because I got to do this every damn time. The tribe just means the women that like you naturally. Women, I'm going to tell you what. Because I know, I don't worry about Pookie and Ray Ray, because women who like thugs don't like me. And I'm good with that shit. I'm good with that shit. I be getting those bougie, nerdy type of women, and I'm good with that shit. I don't want one of those women chasing after some thug or some shit. So I don't worry about it. Hell, if I meet a woman like that, I was like, well, damn, do I know any thugs I can introduce her to? Instead of worrying about that motherfucker or coming up some shit. Seriously, because every time you do that shit, every time you worry about it, all you doing is like demonstrating fear. And one thing I've learned with women over since the 70s, because I don't mind telling people I'm old, and anybody got a problem with that, whatever. I survived. I'm still here, motherfucker. Shit. I survived that shit. And one thing though, women don't like a guy who's showing a bunch of fear. You showing some fear, you might as well give up on the woman. You might as well give up on her. What you worried about some woman that you showing some fear of another man and shit? Because like I said, even though I put Pookie and Ray Ray in the title and stuff, yeah, it could be any dude. You got a bunch of Bammers out there worried about some Chad and Tyrone and shit. It's like, whatever. Whatever. Like I said, there was a time, shit, there's a group of us, we wonder in this back in the day. Me too, that's when I really learned the shit. I was like, it don't matter. Like I said, had this woman, she fine as shit, getting with this nerdy motherfucker. That was her range, though. You don't worry about the next man. You just worry about what you can do. Are you hitting the gym? You dressing well? Got a style signature? You working on your conversation? You work on what you can do. You paying attention to the women showing you some love? Because that's the only thing that really matters. Because at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, you competing, but you can't worry about it. Because you competing, really, it's not even you competing. It's the women, like, making the comparisons and shit. It's the women. And you really can't even worry about that. They're going to do what they do anyway. You just worry about, first of all, your main relationship is with yourself. I've said that several times. I'm going to say it several times more. Your main relationship is with yourself. You need to worry about what you doing out here. Where you going? Popo up here. I missed y'all yesterday. I ain't see Popo yesterday when I was undercover like pickup trucks and shit. Yeah. Seriously, man. Getting tired of that shit. That shit disgusting. As soon as somebody like cried like a little bitch about it, I block them from my sight. Seriously, man. I don't have time for that, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what group, what they doing. You know, people are trying to say, well, they chasing them. Why you crying over it? Why should they? Well, first of all, let's turn this around. Why should a woman want to even fuck some motherfucker who's showing some fear like that? That's one thing. I don't give a shit what class you are, whether you some like 7-figure dude, some thug dude, whatever. Women don't like fear. Because they got enough fear on their own insecurities and stuff. They don't want some insecure ass man. You showing some insecurity right there. As soon as you show that, you worried about it. What they want. Why should they want to even deal with that? Shit. Nah, they don't want to deal with that. That's not who women are. You know, why should they want you? You know, and how can as a man, you look yourself in the mirror, you acting like you scared of another man. Because that's really what it comes down to. And don't use some like bullshit, well, the women want them. No, you scared. you scared, if you scared of some Pookie and Ray Ray or whatever, or some Chad and Tyrone, some rich motherfucker, Mandingo, whatever. Because that's all that shit showing. That's all that shit showing. I told you, like I said, about that time that uppity bougie sister was dealing with that nerdy dude. That was her. I was like, don't worry about it. I saw her around after that. Be like, hey, what's up? I ain't worried about it. Oh, she was fine as shit too. But she just got with who she wanted. Learned a lesson there. That was a few decades ago. And hold up. Don't hit me about what's happening now, okay? Don't hit me with that. Cause I got a 22-year-old son and a 19-year-old son. Neither one of them on no thug shit. And me getting women like crazy. God damn, girl. God damn, she found that mind. Shit. A woman gonna like who she like. You can't be pressed about it. Cause as soon as you press, it's over with. Alright? Yeah. That's kind of a quick trip today. Seriously. That shit gotta stop. Cause if you gonna run with me, you can't be thinking like that, man. Seriously, no joke. No joke. You can't be thinking like that. How's that helping you? What's that really doing for you? They ain't doing shit for you. Alright? They ain't doing shit for you. They ain't helping you anything. Shit, they ain't doing anything for you. All you got to do is just fix yourself up, then find the women who are helping you in your journey. That's the only thing that matters. Like, if you ain't no thug motherfucker, or you ain't no motherfucker like that, don't worry about the women who go for somebody else. Like I said, they doing you a favor. They letting you know they ain't for you. And there's 4 billion women in this world. And if your ass gotta travel or whatever, that's what you gotta do. You don't worry about it. God damn. That's 3 fat asses I've seen today. Shit. There's a lot of women out here, man. Seriously. That shit gotta stop. Like I said, I don't put up with it here. As soon as I see some motherfucker on that, I don't respect that. Because I'm going to just tell you now, man. And reason why I'm like that, man, I've nearly been killed taking up for other grown-ass men. Fuck that shit. Hell, y'all would hear me ranting, man, but, you know. Stroke a year ago, man, I've been calm. About some shit. And that's another reason, too, man. I don't feel like arguing with some motherfucker. If some motherfucker want to be on some weak shit, man, I don't even want to deal with this shit, man. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. So I want y'all to think about that, alright? And if you rolling with me, man, that means you don't give a fuck. You straighten yourself out, your main relationship with yourself, and then you just trying to do what you do, alright? So anyway, man, let me get out here, man. Go get my vittles. Oh, man. I be doing so much. I gotta get some rest. Anyway, y'all. I want y'all to think about that, though, for real, man. Seriously. Because the time you spending worrying... Here's something else, man. The time you spending worrying about Pookie and Ray Ray, Chad and Tyrone, whoever, Mandingo, I don't know, whoever. They fucking while you worried about them. You need to be out here getting yours, alright? So anyway. Yeah, and I got a hat on. This is cold. I hate this weather. Yeah, this weather, man. It'll be hot like in a couple days, man. That's just how the shit go. So anyway, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Get back with y'all. Peace.